Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Game Master and welcome to my channel. Well, today Square Enix definitely showed they were keeping their promises when they said that Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 for the PS4 will be the ultimate versions of the Kingdom Hearts game, and that they were willing to patch and even add things to the original games that weren't in the original version. So these are no longer just remasters. Today we saw a huge patch that fixed a few things, but two new DLC items were added. One that kind of just fixed a major problem people had with the 358 over 2 days cutscenes, and it fixed one of the problems, I guess. They're still boring, but part of 358 over 2 days story is it builds this relationship between Roxas and Xion, and then in the end they kind of have to fight to the death due to reasons. In the original game, she transformed into a giant monster and started taunting as she basically egged Roxas on into defeating her and destroying her. That was her goal from the start, was to actually get him to fight her and then throw the battle. You don't see that in the cutscenes because it just kind of skipped to this and people were disappointed. They added in a little fight scene where we see her transform into said monster and then Roxas finally beat her up and defeat her properly. That said, I still wonder if they were trying to actually remake the game when they did those cutscenes and then had to stop because they had to end up remaking the original Kingdom Hearts because they lost all of the original assets to it. But the other DLC, and it's a huge update, it's 10 gigabits. And it's one that I want to warn people from getting if you're new to the series. If you have not played through the original Kingdom Hearts, if you are planning a 100% run, do not get the theater DLC until you are finished with the game. And I'll explain why. It's kind of, I won't call it lazy. They did do a few things that are kind of nice. They changed the text to make it look nicer on an HD set, and a few other nice things to these cutscenes that make them look really good in the theater mode. But what it is it's basically nothing but a bunch of full motion videos that are from the cutscenes instead of them accessing the in-game cutscenes through the menu like it does in most theater modes. And here's where the problem comes in. In all the other theater modes, it can be linked into the saved data. So I have to beat the game to access theater mode, and then for some of the special scenes and special endings, I actually have to accomplish them through the game before they unlock in the theater mode. Since it's just basically a dump of a bunch of FMVs of cutscenes from the game, it's not tied into save states at all, meaning everything is unlocked in the theater mode from the get-go. You see this cutscene I'm playing here? It's supposed to unlock after you defeat Sephiroth in Olympus Coliseum. Here's the problem. In the PS4 version, I have not yet defeated Sephiroth in the Olympus Coliseum, so this scene should not even be unlocked for me, but yet it is from the get-go. So is the deep dive, and I have not either beat it in Proud or 100% the game yet to unlock deep dive, but I have full access to it right from the get-go, and I'll assume all cutscenes are like this. So if you are new to the game, if you're still just playing through the original Kingdom Hearts, do not do this download just yet. You might end up ruining your experience. Just a thought. As for me, I enjoy the fact that they did put in this mode. It's a hefty download. 10 gigs is a lot of space for just a bunch of theater packs, but as a YouTuber, as someone who does like to talk about the Kingdom Hearts lore, go back and talk about it, it's nice to have full access to these scenes so I can record it quickly, so I know and can point back to what I'm talking about easier, and there will be definitely people who enjoy this. I know I am, so I am thankful Square Enix put that in. Just beware if you're new to the series, do not download this until after you have beaten the game. That is my recommendation on this. Anyways, this is Tommy the Game Master thanking you for watching this. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below.